welcome to Oregon Raceway Park down near Grass Valley and Boardman. There's Mount Hood right there, beautiful view. A pretty amazing racetrack. I've never been here before, but there's 400 feet of vertical changes throughout the course, so you're just up and down hills. It's like a roller coaster of a track, and lots of turns over blind crests and things. And so we have a track cross here today with the Sand and Sage Club, and I am very much looking forward to letting the Z06 stretch its legs a little bit more on a more open track compared to just the autocross that we normally do. So stay tuned. Some of my main competitors, we have Peter Hans Lotman in his C8 Corvette. We got Carl in the Mustang GT 350R. Me in the 2016 Corvette Z06.
Good morning.
Good morning. Start your engines.
Matt, welcome, brother. Good to have you, Oregon Raceway Park.
Boom, good to be here.
More fun than fun. My lovely Carlene. Woo!
Hi, Carlene. This is Peter.
Competition.
Peter in his C8 Corvette. He's my main competition at our local club, and looking forward to trying to beat him out here today. But we're going to be going safe and taking our time to learn the course.
The GT 350R.
Hi, Carl.
Hello. Looking to have some fun out there today?
Okay, 3 runs in the morning, headed into lunchtime. Currently sitting in 3rd place in my class, and I am shaking. The adrenaline from this course is no joke. You really have to trust your brakes because you're going really fast by the time you hit those braking zones. Yeah, but this is so much fun. Can't wait to keep going. Alright guys, going into lunch, I ended up getting pushed down to 5th place as a couple more people went who were super fast. So hanging out here, I get to take photos today as my work assignment. Hoping to get shots of people right in here coming through these S's. That is just going to be a great spot for some photos. Here we go for afternoon runs. Cold tires again. Got to remember to keep it easy. Just warm the tires up a little bit. Whoops, 4 wheels off. That's a DNF for that lap. I think my brakes must have gone into ice mode or something. I was pushing really hard on the brakes and it was not slowing down very much. So that disconcerting to say the least. Best run yet.
Wow, 108. That's good.
108. Not good enough for my class, but still my best.
That's good.
Getting faster.
Well, it didn't seem like you activated ice mode.
No, I didn't. I was working on hitting it a little bit softer and earlier to make sure I didn't. On my 5th run, I went easier on those brakes. Start just a gentle application early on to make sure that I didn't hit ice mode. That was my best run so far, figuring out the course. I was just being overly conservative with that brake, so now I need to try and find that happy place in the middle where I'm braking at the right time, but just still that gentle application. Put it all together. This is my last run for today. One last chance to find glory. Ice mode. My last run did not go to plan. I think ice mode struck again at the bottom of a steep hill with a sharp turn at the bottom of it. And I abandoned the turn and just plowed through the cones to avoid going off track this time. So my last run was a bust. Would have been a nice time too, unfortunately, but oh well, that's life. I got one decent run this afternoon at least, so I'll take it. But this ice mode, I have got to figure out a way to make that stop happening. That is terrifying when your brakes are limited to 20% and you're going in hot to a corner.
Down to 117 in the replacement for the Thunder Chicken. And pretty. What happened to the Thunder? Find them like okay. So last year, that's what I did.
And I think I told you before the GT3.
That's not gonna work very well. Yeah, I did good reverse.
Oh yeah. In preparation for the next day, I ride the bicycle around the track at sunset. With all these hills, this is a strenuous ride, but we're gonna make it. Good morning to day 2. Clear skies today. We've got, I think, Mount Rainier, Mount Baker, and Mount Hood. And cars are lining up. We're ready to go again. So today we're running the track in the reverse direction. So I'm told this is the easier way to run the track. The crests aren't quite as blind going this direction, or at least don't have the turns right after the blind crest. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to try it today. I'm gonna try and not left foot brake, and maybe that'll help to alleviate some of the ice mode issues I was experiencing under braking yesterday. If I just use my right foot, there'll be a little bit more time between shifting from the gas over to the brake. So, yeah, we'll give it a try. Lunch break. Currently sitting 3rd place in my class with that 103, and respectable time. I'm feeling good about that. And then I think that puts me in 5th place overall right now in PAX. So, you know, doing much better today than I did yesterday. No ice mode issues on my brakes yet. Hey, hey! Okay, our turn for afternoon runs. We get only 2 runs for the afternoon, so 1 lap to warm up tires and 1 last chance to go fast. I'm currently in 3rd place in my class, so it's going to take a little bit more work to go into 1st place. I don't know that it's in the car or me, but I'm going to go as fast as I can anyway. No ice mode today, so that's helping the confidence. I've not been left foot braking this time around, so that seems to help.
Yes, 102.6.
Oh, 623, that's his best run, but not enough to move up above 3rd place in S1. So Matt just about a 10th and a half behind.
Woo!
102.6. I am so happy with that time. That is just so much faster than I thought I was going to get today. Never had ice mode issues, so it would seem that eliminating the left foot braking definitely helps with that. A few other people coming in with their last runs, and right now I'm sitting pretty well overall. So I think I probably have 3rd place in my class secured for today out of 12 very fast drivers. Most of the people in my class are also in the top 10 overall, so great running. Man, this course is so much fun. Love it.
8th place, Waylon Goebel. 7th place, KP. 6th place, Lynn Rogers. 5th place, Matt Mulder.
Yeah,
4th
Matt.
place, Ian Anderson. 3rd place, Tom Brook. 2nd place, Matt Ingalls. Top spot,
Good job,
Ron Bauer.
Yeah!
That was a top 10 raw time.
Clearly, Porsche is the correct answer.
So final results today, I ended up 3rd in my class, 5th overall in packs, and 5th overall in raw out of 78 racers, something like that. So an excellent finish. Feel really good about today, and there were 12 people in my class, so 3rd place is moving, and 2 people ahead of me were top contenders out of the whole group as well. So what a fun course. I definitely hope we get to do this again next year. Thanks for watching and for coming along. I hope you enjoyed it too. Take care.